Hey guys, it's YV Efficiency. You might be wondering, why is there, well, Roblox playing on my screen instead of productivity tips as usual? And well, two reasons. Number one, it's fun, it's one of my hobbies. And number two, I've recently gotten back into playing Roblox Obbies, and the reason I'm able to complete these difficult obbies very quickly is solely because of the productivity and time management tips that I talk about on my channel. Okay, so look at this. The very first time I made it to the last jump, I've never missed this before, but somehow I missed it. That was quite embarrassing because everyone was watching me. But the good thing is, second time I went on there, well, I made it. The chat was very supportive, and that really helped me on my grind to completing the tower, just like you guys. So very quickly, I want to explain that I'm playing the Tower of Hopeless from the game Eternal's Towers of Hell. It's a very popular obby game with very large towers like the one in front of you. It takes very long to complete them, and they're very difficult, of course. This is the Tower of Thinning Layers, an insane difficulty tower. And I ended up beating this in like 2 or 3 hours. It's really scary because the final stretch is like the hardest section, and it's way outside of the tower. So basically, if you fall, you're gonna have to restart. But that's pretty common in these difficult towers. Oops, I failed. Well, anyway, I was recording because I thought I was going to complete it when I was recording, but I luckily ended up beating it right after. And as you see, right after completing Tower of Thinning Layers, I went on to beat the Tower of Double Trouble the next day. That was very, very lucky, but partly because of my strategies that I used to complete it. As you see, if you fall from any part in this video, you're going to have to restart from the very start of where I was in the video. Even this section here, which is the hardest part. The coolest thing is I fluked this tower, which means I went from my previous record of floor 8 all the way to the very end of the tower, and I ended up completing it. That's very rare. Look at this. Ooh, look how close that was. That was very scary because, again, if I fall, I have to restart. And then this one is even scarier because, look, it's on the left side, which is hard. And if you fall, you're going to have to restart all the way at the very start of the tower, minus 30 minutes. But luckily, I made it. And then the next week, I ended up beating the Tower of Difficulty chart. Look, I was not intending to do that, but I messed up right here. Luckily, it worked out. Yeah, some reason I kept like failing so much on this floor and the next one. So what I ended up doing is, similar to my efficiency strategies, I went and practiced just those sections that I was having trouble on, and then they all came together. 1, 2, got scared here, and I ended up making it to the final stretch of the tower, which, I mean, it's pretty easy. There's no way I would fail this section. Let's go, third Soul-Crushing Tower in a week. Basically, Soul-Crushing Tower is anything that's insane difficulty or higher, and very few people in the world are able to complete those. Now this next one, I didn't get too much footage because it was very surprising. I just suddenly made it to the very end of the tower. This is Tower of Inevitable Failure. It's an insane difficulty tower. I practiced the last floor, which I was having trouble on, and then once I made it there, it was very simple and easy. It's almost automatic. By the way, if you made it to this part of the video, don't forget to subscribe because I'm going to be posting a video about the top things that I've been doing this summer that have prepared me for college after the next video. After that, the next week, I ended up trying the Citadel of laptop splitting. I remember 4 years ago, I tried this on the Xbox. I could not get past the second floor. But now with renewed skill and the special technique of watching a YouTube video, a YouTube tutorial, my literal phone next to my computer and stopping every time to watch how to do it, I managed to beat this first try. I literally did not fall at all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.